When I was a new nurse anesthesia resident, I always would get a little bit tripped up on the difference between elasticity, compliance, and resistance. And if you know, you know, but the John West Respiratory Physiology lecture series on YouTube are so good. And then we also wrote a respiratory pathophysiology part 1 and 2 lecture for the Confident Care Academy crew. But as a super quick overview in the lungs, compliance is talking about how easily the lung expands with a given change in pressure, and elasticity describes the lung's tendency to return to its original shape after being stretched. So essentially the elastic recoil. And then compliance is quantified as the change in lung volume per unit change in transpulmonary pressure. High compliance means that the lungs expand easily, like we see with emphysema, and then low compliance indicates stiff lungs that resist expansion, like we see in pulmonary fibrosis. Elasticity is the property of the lung tissue that enables it to recoil after being stretched, and this is determined by the composition and structure of the extracellular matrix, particularly the balance of collagen and elastin fibers. This is where I get tripped up, but elasticity is inversely related to compliance. So lungs with high elasticity, strong recoil, have low compliance and vice versa. The loss of elastic recoil, as we see with emphysema, leads to increased compliance and impaired expiratory airflow. Overview, the TLDR is that compliance is the ease of lung expansion, which is the volume change per pressure change, and then elasticity is the ability to recoil. So the resistance to stress and the tendency to return to baseline. Check out both the John West lectures and also the Chrissy CRNA lectures on this topic. And this is all from Confident Care Academy. So come and check it out.